Hey guys, recently uploaded a video called How's This? It should be showing off some music in a very new style, kind of different to how I usually do. And I liked it, but I was struggling to develop it. I had a very awkward tune, it was hard to build off of, and I was mainly just asking how good it was to see if people really loved it. I didn't know if I liked it. I knew I liked it, but I didn't know if I liked it enough to carry on with it, despite how difficult it was being. But I scrapped it, and I got this, which is a very similar style, and I think this sounds better than the other one. So I'm just gonna play it for you now, but I'm gonna have to do it in Bandicam in Groove and not on FL Studio, just because it's lagging too much while I'm trying to record. So there you go. The rest of the series is going to be talking about what I've done here. I've got a triangle wave being RM modulated by a sine wave, and that is the main synth. It's got a bunch of unison and stuff, a teensy bit of bit crush, and mostly then all the like ambient kind of sound effects to it is just Fruit Delay 3 is a godsend for these like ambient kind of trancey sounds. It's these chords in D major, which I haven't used ever since Toy Terrace, which was not that great, so finally about time I got to that. Here is the bass, which you might not have even heard if you haven't got good headphones, and I haven't had good headphones for literally my entire life, until finally, after getting way too many £1 earbuds that broke in a week, I have gotten myself some good headphones. They're called Elixir or something, with like a Y instead of an I. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. So finally I can hear these low frequencies pretty well. So I made this bass. Wait, is that playing or... Oh, it's bass. The beginning is probably the most complex part. We've got the opening tune with some dry reverb and a radio preset EQ with its mix coming down just as it fades in. There's a reverse piano. The entire master channel has a bandpass that moves its frequency like that, its width like that, and whether it's the mix of the bandpass like that. Then there's a reverb for the piano, and this is there's this YouTube video of just water sound effects that I used all the way back when I made Sacred, and I haven't used it, touched it again since. But I still have my downloads, and I pulled it out here. And this version, I took a part of it and stretched it out so it was twice as slow, and also reversed it, and then I recorded it, and then I took the same thing but made it 4 times as fast, so it would be 2 times as fast as the original. The slow one hasn't got much going on, it's just a bunch of reverb. This one also has reverb, but it's also being high passed, and its reverb is... the more reverb it is, the more wet it gets, and it loses its dryness, and also it has this high pass. Besides that, I think there's not much else except for just this arpeggio, which is a square wave being RM modulated by a saw wave with that fine and a bunch of unison. And there's just reverb stuff going on there. So yeah, Oh, and yeah, if I was going to say one thing that didn't really go right here, it would be that I feel like the snare in this one is a little bit weak, like, compared to the other ones. The it's still good. Well, no, it's not weak. That's not the right word for it. It's still good, but I think in the first one I got the snare down really well, and I tried to recreate it here, and something isn't right. I can't seem to do it like I did in the last one. But still, I'm still happy with the result, and it's a little bit different to the other one. So yeah, it's all like big reverb and all that. In fact, that's what these automation clips are. They're actually controlling the reverb. I wanted to make the kick seem more powerful by making sure that the reverb would last really long and then go out just as the kicks come in. So it's like the kicks are stopping the reverb. So anyway, thanks for watching.